We all get dropped from time to time. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you could just blame having bad legs on just not being quite fit enough. And there's no shame in that.
Or
we've all been there.
you could make up a wily excuse. Deceive your riding buddies. That way, you didn't get dropped at all.
Yeah, but to give you some inspiration, we've got a few ideas of our own to help you out in the excuse department. Come on, Connor.
I've punctured, Hank.
What?
Puncture.
Oh, I've heard that one before. I'll see you later.
First up, you could tell your friends that you punctured. I mean, punctures happen, don't they? No wonder you got spat out the back with that flat tyre. Didn't have a flat tyre? Well, just don't tell them. Just hide the fact. I know. You never get a puncture when you really need one, but don't fear. If you want to add a bit more truth to the story, just pull over and let out a bit of air. Your friends will be none the wiser.
Hey, Connor, do you want some help fixing your tyre?
Yeah, I've just punctured, Hank, if you don't mind. Just need a bit of a rest while you do it, if that's okay. My friend did this once in a race because he kept getting dropped. You do need to be careful because he was actually found out and got in a lot of trouble for it. They didn't actually start in a race for a few months afterwards. So you might want to be a bit sneakier about how you let your hair down. Don't do it in broad daylight.
Cycling's not all about going hard and pushing your physical limits. It's also about being outdoors, the enjoyment of it, and taking in those spectacular views. I mean, your riding buddies should know all about that, shouldn't they?
Yeah, they should. So next time you find yourself out the back, you weren't dropped, okay? You were simply admiring the view. I mean, it wasn't to be missed.
What's that view like from up there, Connor?
Okay, and if you can't actually see the view, pretend you saw. Pretend you saw a magnificent, spectacular horizon. I mean, there's a few sheep and some trees up there. Hank, if you need, to tell the others when we get to the cafe.
How many sheep?
I think there's 3.
All right, mate, I'll let them know.
I might have to count them a bit more,
Three
actually.
sheep. All right, I'll tell them at the camp.
Yeah. Hors d'arrêt, or as they say in French racing circles, missing the time cut. Now, that's a good point because today wasn't supposed to be a race, and your friends, well, they call themselves friends. They should have known that because today was supposed to be an easy social ride.
So, you didn't get dropped. You were just abiding by the rules. You were sticking to an easy ride and everyone else was going too hard. They weren't doing what they were meant to, which was ride nice and easy. So yes, it was their fault, not yours. You're doing the right thing, sticking to the numbers. An easy ride's an easy ride.
None of that drop stuff. A cafe ride is a cafe ride. It's time to lay down the law a bit.
Is it left or is it right? Is it left?
It's left, Hank.
Is it right?
It's left.
It's left?
Yeah.
Oh,
look, what do you expect, mate?
Oh.
I've told you this. I'm in charge of the route today. You have to stick with me. Okay, if you're going to trot up off the front, of course you're going to get lost. Make sure your friends know this, okay? They have to stick to your pace. They have to ride with you. You're not getting dropped. It's your route, your ride, your day.
now this one's a really easy one. You want to spin your legs. Go nice and easy to the cafe. Because can you really enjoy a coffee and a cake being drenched in sweat and huffing and puffing? No! I mean, look at Connor. Yeah, he's not enjoying it, is he? So, it's not like you're being dropped. It's that you're taking it easy while riding to the cafe. And then you can enjoy that coffee and cake.
You've invested in a coach, you're sticking to the training, and all is going well. Today, your coach has prescribed 3 hours steady. Doesn't matter if your friends have decided to sprint off up the climb, you're gonna stick to your heart rate. you're not going to let it rise, and you're going to take things easy, as your coach said. Where's Hank? You right, mate?
Oh,
okay.
You didn't get dropped. No matter what your friends say, you didn't get dropped. You were sticking to what your coach says. You were sticking to your zones. Oh, sorry, mate. I just got a quick phone call.
Have you?
Yeah.
I just thought you were starting to suffer a bit on that climb.
No.
Concerned.
Just hold on. Sorry, one sec.
Who's it?
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, just on our 3-hour ride.
Who's Ben?
Sorry, mate. Just talking to my coach. No, don't worry. I'm keeping in zone 1, zone 2. Yeah, heart rate's under 150. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Connor keeps attacking, but I don't want to spike the heart rate. You know, like we talked about, zone 1 and 2. Easy ride. Yeah. Yeah, all right, mate. No, sorry, Connor. Yeah, my coach. Yeah. All right, mate. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. Don't worry, mate. I'll upload the ride and we can go through it in detail. No, I think I'm ready for the Giro. Yeah, no, I think I'm ready for it. Right, I'll see you later. I better get on because Connor's hassling me. Now this brings us nicely on to our next point. If you find yourself, now you might have to beep this bit, going out the arse, it's not because you're getting dropped, it's because you're taking things easy, you're saving yourself for the weekend.
Yeah, you're not going hard today, but next week, you'll be back with a vengeance. So, laugh at me for getting dropped today at your peril, Hank.
Yeah, but the only problem with that idea, Connor, is what if you get dropped on the weekend when you're meant to be fresh?
Well, I've got a few excuses lined up for that weekend as well.
Denial is always an option. So, if in doubt, pull out the D word. Deny, deny, deny.
Yeah, and if you went that far out the back, you could get away with this. Remember, no one's really going to have categoric proof that you were dropped.
Yeah, so before you admit to being popped out the back, remember, never admit defeat.
Actually, Hank, didn't I just see you out the back?
Sorry?
I thought you just got dropped.
What are you talking about?
I thought you were dropped.
Me?
Yeah.
Getting dropped?
Yeah.
Getting me?
Sorry. No.
Do I look like Ollie Bridges?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, a mechanical excuse to keep up your sleeve. Next time you find yourself out the back in no man's land, make sure your friends know when you catch them up that you're actually putting down huge power. You are flying along, and you would have kept up with them, maybe even dropped them, if your brakes weren't rubbing. Yeah, pesky brakes. Remember that one next time you find yourself out the back. I won't say dropped, out the back. Last up, and this one is a good one. Pretend you took the wrong turn. When the hammer goes down, there's no blaming you for getting a turn wrong. Having to catch back up and get into the group. I mean, it happens, doesn't it?
To be honest, it's an excuse I've made a couple of times. And that's why everyone thinks I'm a bad navigator. I'm actually not. It's just because of the excuse.
Oh, hey, mate.
Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Yeah. I just thought you were out the back for a bit then.
Took the wrong turn, didn't I?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it happens.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
So finally, I've caught back up with Connor. But this is a great opportunity to do a poll in the GCN app. What would be your excuse for getting dropped? Bad legs, weren't feeling great, or you've got a puncture? Get involved.
Yeah, and those were some of our best excuses for getting dropped. Now, there is another one, forgetting to bring your aero bike, but actually, I don't know if that's a valid excuse.
Hold on, did one of our colleagues make that excuse?
Yeah, I vaguely remember someone saying that one time. Can't remember who. But anyway, if you do have any of your own suggestions on best excuses to use of getting lost from the group, please let us know in the comment section down below.
Yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, I enjoyed doing that one, mate.
Yeah, it's a good one. Nice one.